got to get my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You said you,
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
327.
You don't be want to have these. You got to have tickets, man. Now, these folks crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody know.
Before the album's release, DJ Academics told Lil Baby that he needed Young Thug to save his career. Lil Baby's long-awaited Wham album didn't receive the love he had hoped for, with comments stating that he sacrificed his talent to make the bigger picture. The album is so bad, with no hits, just misses.
Listen, I don't know if Young Thug's still just on a vacation. Tell him you need him. You need him for a verse, a song. You probably need him to pop out his loud for you because it would have made it all better. You need this, okay? Please. Yo, the crazy thing is Lil Baby confidently be previewing these. It's like, yo, they're hot. Yo, chat, I feel like the Monstars hopped out of one of them New Jersey drones and grabbed Lil Baby and shook the talent out of him. I don't know what I'm hearing.
Like the video if you agree, but it raises the question of whether the record was completed at all. After more research, I discovered something troubling that would be revealed. His closing for PF was the first sign to this when they declared that Lil Baby and PF are now next on the Atlanta to Rico list. As a result, Lil Baby's new album, Wham, was a hastily released record because of legal challenges that were headed his way.
In-depth investigations. Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There are going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see.
This responds to the most frequently asked topic about Lil Baby's name, which is where he has been for the past 2 years. Since the Atlanta Day was unsuccessful in pursuing Young Thug, it is likely that they will attempt to reach Lil Baby next, as it will be revealed. According to Lil Baby, he shut down his record company, 4PF, in order to prevent it from being classified as a street team.
Four Pockets Full had to come to an end, you know what I'm saying?
When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because it's the opposite that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first, you know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police, it's just period, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something.
But how did it all start? When it was announced that Lil Baby had been arrested Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit and taken to the Clark County Detention Center, where he was detained on $55,000 bail, DJ Academics exposed the trap that Atlanta Dave Fannie Willis has been imposing on all Atlanta rappers. This was Lil Baby's first arrest of many to come.
I need 20 bands, call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy, call the number for me. They locking me up for but I got license. Security, I give you 200 bands a year, I swear to God, security. Security, I give you 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. And lady, my check leave at 9:10. Nah, check me good, I got a my nut. Check me good. You on the counter? I got my nut. Check me good. I got Alright, y'all let me that cross you myself.
But it goes well beyond this, because only 8 months ago, DJ Academics disclosed Live that 4PF was on the same RICO document as LSL and Young Thug.
I've heard 2 of them. Like, I've heard the 2 of them. They're like, yo, these are going first, then these are. I've heard the name. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever, but these are top rappers. Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters. They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
But now in present day, with the YSL trial being over, Academics was finally able to reveal everything about Lil Baby's recent arrests, as it seems as if it's a...
But now that the YSL trial is finished, Academics have finally been able to disclose all of Lil Baby's recent arrests, which appeared to be a warning sign for a significant racial prosecution and is set to be brought against him.
I'm gonna tell you some things that you're gonna have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug, she got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were gonna get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed it, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay, we got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Von died. They dropped that case. They dropped it, but the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. You doing the math? You see why Lil Baby was moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on count.
However, how did this whole thing start? It all started 2 weeks into the ESL RICO trial when his best pal Banana snuck out of the Young Thug ESL trial.
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, Gordon Hines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Lil Baby was strangely caught for unlawful window tinting just 2 weeks after Ghana was out of prison, according to an official video that was made public online.
Huh? Man, you know why I pull you open up these windows? They tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. Give me my ticket. Let me ride home. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. Let me window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
All right, give me the ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in that number. These folks crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can.
Fortunately, he flew his lure out on a private jet, which led to Lil Baby being bailed out that same night. The rest of the body cam footage would end up corrupting, leaving many wondering what really happened. At the end of the footage, it appeared as though Lil Baby had only received a ticket. However, it turned out that he had simply driven further down that same street and was arbitrarily arrested by another officer because you don't get put in jail for an illegal window tint. This made the whole situation extremely suspicious. As with all of the recent arrests, Lil Baby feels like he's being singled out, probably by a former best friend who allegedly snitched. For this reason, when Young Thug was released from jail, he also went straight after Gun, tweeting, "Wham! Let's drop one on these rats." The username Wham refers to rapper LilBaby, who has been vocal in his criticism of Gunna for snitching out of the YSL trial early. Lil Baby replied to Young Thug on Instagram, saying, "We should." The next day, Thug would make another tweet, but also an Instagram live. "I'm going to stop pretending that we're online pals." Banana and his brother were drawn to this because, as Gunna's brother would say, trust and belief in the feeling are reciprocal. Later that night, however, Young Thug connected with Ty and posted an Instagram story in which he makes it clear that he did it the right way and sneaks this in Banana.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap matter, right?
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
It's time.
Right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Letting Gunn know that he did it the proper way out because even Ty supported Young Thug. But there is a serious problem with the covert feud between Gunna, Thug, and Lil Baby that many people are ignoring, As noted by DJ Academics, the feds foresaw all of this, which is why they gave him such a light sentence. It would be made public. Speaking about Young Thug's release, an academic claims that the conditions he has set up are a pretext for the court to put him back in jail. They explain that they know that Thug will eventually violate his probation agreement, which is a one-way ticket to 20 years in prison. But they also know that Lil Baby will likely side with Young Thug and diss Gunna in the process, which will allow the Atlanta DA to apprehend both of them at the same time.
Some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. But yo, he's always gonna talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, yo, me, it's like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about it. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how.
However, this is where things become a little unclear. Lil Baby is clearly upset by the circumstances, but Young Thug's father considered this in a number of ways before telling Lil Baby to keep silent in one interview.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing at Gunna for his plea deal?
He need to shut the fuck up, cause he don't know what's going on. You know, he's going off of what he heard. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey, to support Thug, however you want to name?
Whatever you want to call him, he would later disclose this about Gunna in a follow-up interview, stating that neither Young Thug nor the infant were impacted by his plea deal.
Courtney said, how do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler. Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period.
Since Thug's father claims that Gunna's plea agreement had no bearing on Young Thug or Lil Baby, does this imply that Lil Baby's 3 recent arrests in the past year are all coincidental? Several rappers had differing views, and he eventually met with DJ Academics to discuss his thoughts on Gunna's snitching.
Incriminated, implicated, YSL being so now home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying,
He would then enter a Clubhouse call with Wack 100 and explain that Gunna's plea deal had put Young Thug and LilBaby's lives in a dreadful condition.
Me pleading guilty is only making it worse for my man. I'm saying I was there. Yes, I did it. I plead guilty. I am guilty. I am guilty. Anything you said in that courtroom is going to be used against your man, my man.
Resulting in an NBA youngster even sharing this on his own show.
He asking me about what I think about the situation, or do I think snitching? I honestly don't give not one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.